added 5 RBIs to his total
as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers
12-7. The San Diego Padres.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Jim Palmer. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So just about set now. And now for the Jays. Bo Bichette. The line to kick the pitch. Left field. Hayes sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Paul Molitor.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Santiago Espinal takes a ball here as he stands in now. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On to Murray. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. First pitch, not close. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a bouncer. Robinson picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. That ends the frame. J0 O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Alek Manoah.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ryan Roberts leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is outside. 2-2 now. Got him. One away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fly ball down the line. Can't field it cleanly.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Now here is Eddie Murray. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Robinson leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left side. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Cal.
First offering misses the mark.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Second and third here, 1 away. And that one in the air, center field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Bichette with a relay throw, safe at the plate, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable as one of his other records. Still pretty impressive, though. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays 0. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Palmer back to work. Line drive, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Batting fifth, the center
Here's
fielder,
George Springer.
number 4, George Springer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Joe Carter. First pitch just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Two outs. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Third out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Strike 2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Anthony.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Santander.
Mountcastle leads off second with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. That one drifts inside. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. So now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And the righty deals.
Ball. Playing 2-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Nottingham. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan Roberts.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Roberts. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
And the first offering is not close.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate, and now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now Teoscar
Leading off for
Hernandez.
the Blue Jays.
The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
A wind in the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No strike.
Kicks and deals. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Hernandez stands at second with no outs. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Man at second.
No. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Shortstop.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and it's a double play.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch, not close, up high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, Hayes giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In at second, no play. As a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Paul Molitor digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray.
For the Orioles, the first
Been a rough
baseman,
start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Manoah back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is down low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the pitch. That misses. 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late on that fastball. The pitch. The punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 4th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a pitch.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The center
and the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayes pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now at the plate, Joe Carter. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Line to left. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
For the Orioles,
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
The right-hander back to work. That's inside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next one misses. 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. There's the strike. Three-1 now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
Santander.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Well, back in trouble, Boo. It's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Had a good eye there. Santander at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez has this one sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Jacob.
Man at first, Jacob Nottingham. The next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. That one missed. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. way upstairs. Ball one. Back to the mound. On to Murray, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next to hit, Reese McGuire. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fouled off left side. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. One down, base is empty. Slider clips the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Bichette in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down. Paul Molitor now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Up the middle, they get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Baltimore, here's a speed threat, Ryan Roberts.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
The third baseman.
So digging in, Brooks Robinson.
Robinson.
And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Robinson retired. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Left-hand batter waits. That one kicks away from the catcher. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Roberts leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the air to left center. Gurriel sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 away.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Cal.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that rolls into the corner. Hernandez throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1. here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Palmer back to work. That's off the mark. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge. That's in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. Up the middle. To first. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Jimmy Garcia comes on now, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely